I mentioned infant mortality. Let's talk about infant mortality. Infant mortality rate in the U.S. is more than twice that of countries like Japan and Sweden. It hasn't always been like this. Back in the 60s, the U.S. actually had a lower infant mortality rate than the average among peer countries. This lag started to happen basically in the 1980s, Louis. And researchers aren't even sure what exactly explained this. They say it is not explained by ethnic diversity in the U.S. A lot of right-wingers like to say the problem started when all those immigrants started coming in during the 80s, and then they're moving our numbers up disproportionately. Researchers say that is not the case. U.S. minorities do tend to have a higher infant mortality rate, but that is specifically related to socioeconomic reasons. Could obesity and general health be a factor? Health of the mother, in other words. Could that really be the factor? If more children are being born to obese parents, they are already at risk when it comes to infant mortality.
Oh, yeah. I think this is huge. And I think, once again, diet plays a major role in this. If you're filling your body with nasty toxins and things of that sort, of course, it's going to affect the fetus somehow.
We have to mention one other thing. If we look at the list, can we go back to the first graph, Natan? And maybe we'll even put this up full screen, too. When you look at this list, look at the countries at the top. Really look at all the countries here that we're looking at that have low infant mortality. What do they have in common, Louis?
These are also the countries with the highest life expectancy and the best...
What healthcare systems do they have?
Socialized healthcare
They have
systems.
socialized, national, government-run, whatever term you want to use, healthcare. Every single one has better parental leave benefits than we have in the United States, which is basically zero. Some people say that's the problem right there.
What's the problem?
That right there.
Just the healthcare
system and parental leave and that, yeah. I wouldn't say it's the silver bullet, but
certainly a healthcare system like that would help.
Huge factor.
Yeah.